What's up, my Nuff Bros? Today, to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers, we're doing a setup tour. Now, it might look like I have a bit more than 1,000 at this point, but like, I kind of procrastinated and here we are. I'm gonna show you my PC, gonna show you what's going on in my background right here. Gonna show you where I do my recording of my music, my great soundproofing. Usually you've probably seen huge YouTubers with millions of subscribers do setups. They show you expensive PC. I thought it'd be interesting to show you this is what 1,000 subscriber looks like. Yeah, I ain't no millionaire. I ain't got a bazillion dollars, but this is what I'm working with at 1,000 subs. So I hope you enjoy. First things first, we got my PC set up with my monitor. Check this out. I got a really beautiful curved monitor. Got a really nice, really beautiful curved monitor. Yo, what's that say on it? Huh? I think that says code Nuffjar. I got the links to all of these in the description, so check them out if you want to check them for yourself. It's a really nice curved monitor that I can do graphic design on. 144 Hertz, you know how it is. Right here I've got my second monitor, which I bought for $60 on Gumtree, a secondhand website. The guy was advertising it for 50 bucks. I gave him 60 bucks for him to deliver. Nice. Right here we got my webcam, 60 bucks as well, same place. Bought it off Gumtree, secondhand website as well. I really don't like spending money on setup, I'm gonna be real with you. So if I can buy something cheap for secondhand, I'm gonna buy it. Right here we got two of these Amazon cheapo lights, key lights. Cost me 30 bucks as well. Again, don't like spending money, but they do the job. Here's where I really spent the money though. We got my audio interface with two drivers with phantom power, which is what's powering my mic right now. Look at this bad boy. I got my audio Technica Mic in the description for what it specifically is. And it's a really good mic. That's actually what I spent money on. I figure I'm gonna be recording a whole album on it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a bit of money, get something nice. So I spent money on a mic. Would recommend spending money on a good mic. If you're gonna do YouTube yourself, you don't wanna sound like a weirdo. We got my headphones, which I use to mix and master my music as well. I also use it for gaming, so they're really nice. Link is in the description for them. Beautiful Audio Technica. Got it powered through this thing here, the audio interface, to help power the mic and the really nice headphones. Yo, here's my PC. Ain't she beautiful? I won't go over every bit of specs, but again, links in the bio for all of what's going on in there. i9 processor, 32 gig of RAM. You know how it is, you know I mean business. Yeah, and yeah, that's my PC setup. As you can see, I spent the money on the mic and having a good monitor, but everything else I bought that I'm not using for professional purposes, as cheap as I could get it. I even bought the PC setup on the secondhand website as well, because that's the thing, is I don't want to blow a whole heap of budget spending on equipment that I don't really need. If I get bigger in the future, make sure you subscribe, help me grow. But if I get bigger in the future, that's where, you know, I'll spend a bit more money on lighting, spend a bit more money on the nicer things, but at this point in time, it doesn't even matter. Alright boys, up next, we got what's going on behind me. So I got Magic the Gathering collection, which if you don't know, is a super cool game. Ladies love you if you play it, for sure, 100%. Easy way to get ladies, play Magic the Gathering. Stop the cap! It's actually a really expensive hobby. More on that in a bit. I got this hat, which I bought one time for one piece of content when I did the laser beam skybase video. I bought a hat specifically for that, worth every cent. I got this paint here, which I use for my Yeah Mate album cover, right here. It's a special paint that means that you don't get any scratchiness from using normal paint on your body. I've got, back here, as you can see, I got a shrine to my best friend Jake. He was an American who was traveling in Australia and we met and hung out. He left Australia to go back to America, so I built a shrine because if he's in America, that means he's dead to me. RIP my boy Jake. Right here, I've got a guitar. I actually play guitar. I never play it on stream or anything, but I actually play some guitar, so here's some guitar for you. I got these RBG lights that you can see now, this blue stripy boy. I bought that light because I had a girl tell me once that if I want to get more girl subscribers, I gotta get some RGB lights because it attracts the girls. I don't know if it's true, but like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And so that's the thing behind me. Now with this game, Magic the Gathering, you get these cards, you fight each other sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Except the thing with the cards are, they're super expensive. The card on the left here, that's worth about $40. Card on the right here, that's worth about $100. All up, my cards are probably worth about $5,000 each. And I actually lost a deck of 100 cards, which is worth about $1,000. And yeah, never found it again. So it's a pretty expensive hobby, would not recommend. Now right here, we have my recording studio, where I record all my music. I got these 3 mattresses, and I just go like this. Put my mic right here, start recording, start doing all my music business. It's perfect. Again, this is where I figure the mattresses actually do a great job of soundproofing, and you know, I could probably buy some soundproofing, but at the end of the day, I want to spend money that I don't gotta spend. 1,000 subscribers, you know, you gotta count every cent at that point. So, you know, maybe one day down the track I'll do a setup tour, show you my beautiful home studio, everything I got to offer. But for now, this is what I got. Make sure you smash like if you're still watching. One last thing before I go, one last important piece of setup that y'all need to see. This right here, Jinx the Cat. The most important piece of the setup. Say hi to the camera, Jinx. The most important piece of setup that you need is one good energy cat. She got so much energy. She's actually not allowed in here, so she's freaking out right now, because if she gets in here while I'm recording or starts meowing or something, she can ruin audio, she can ruin when I'm making music. But this is the Jinx the Cat. Say goodbye, Jinx. See you later.